Hi Libra, welcome to your monthly reading for the month of April. I hope you're all well. This is a general reading as always, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I have meditated on your energy. I'm in the Libran energy. I have cleansed your space and I've shuffled the cards, so we're good to go. So let's jump straight in. I'm going to pull some word of wisdom cards, some psychic tarot, clarify with the Waite Smith, and pull some angel tarot cards, and then finish off with some affirmations. I hope you're all well. Coming out of meditation, it was jump in, go for it. So if there's something that you're contemplating, or I'm hearing words, you're good to go. So it is, it's time. It's time to possibly step out and about. Okay, all right, let's go in and see what's coming up for the beautiful sign of Libra for the month of April. Okay, oh, lots and lots of shifting. I'm hearing lots of things are shifting. Okay, shifts and changes can make you feel uncomfortable, but they're saying it's all right. It's all right. Go for it. Go. Challenge. Don't accept anything that doesn't feel right in your soul. There you go. So just when we're moving and shifting through change and we get that uncomfortableness, if it feels right, then it is right. If it doesn't feel right, then it's not for you. So they're really saying, just don't accept anything that doesn't feel right. If it doesn't feel right, perhaps it's not for you. All right, so as things are shifting and changing in the month of April, always trust your intuition. Connect. Within each being is a light that connects us all. How you treat others is a reflection of how you treat yourself, okay? So just, be aware of that. Take care of yourself, and you'll attract people that want to that also take care of themselves. You're not there to, make other people happy or other people comfortable. You're there to, you're on your own soul's journey. But also, it comes from that saying, treat people how you will wish to be treated. So the better you treat yourself, you're going to want to treat others right, okay? So, and you're, like I said, you're going to attract the right people to you. Cry. The earth never held back rain out of fear of looking weak. It releases when it needs to, so that the sun can shine again. So, there may be some emotion coming up for you guys in the month of April. It is a reminder that, you're on a soul's journey, but you're also on a healing journey. So let those tears flow. I know we've been told to suck it up, get on with it, push it down, There's always someone worse off than you, but this isn't about anybody else, Libra. This is about you. This is your soul's journey. So do what you need to do for you. See not with your eyes, but with your soul. Trust in yourself to know the answer. That comes back down to trusting your intuition. If something feels right, then it is right. If it doesn't feel right, then it's not right. Allow death. So some of you are going through letting go, releasing, healing, letting go of the past. When there's healing to be done, it often allows the soul and you as a soul on your soul's journey to progress and move forward on that journey. If we hold back on the healing side of things, sometimes it stalls us or holds us back as a soul on our soul's journey. So, it's time to release the old. It's time to let go. What's no longer serving you, let it go. And this is what this card says: allow death. Things die when they have nothing left to teach you. Let it go. Okay, so when there's no more growth and learning, whether that be in a job or in a relationship or in an environment or with a group of friends even, sometimes, if you're not connecting or you just feel stuck or stale or stagnant, then there's often need for change, okay? And sometimes strong emotions can come up in and around that time when we know, it's a sure sign in the physical life that there's need for change. Sometimes change happens for us. It happens, without us initiating it, and sometimes we initiate the change. And it doesn't make change any easier sometimes. Breathe. Inhale, create space within your being. Exhale, expand into the universe and repeat. So some of you are needing to just stop and take some time to breathe, especially in the month of April. You've got 7, the energy of 7 with these cards. So, you know, 7 for me is about transformation. It's about growth and learning. And the only way we learn and grow as a soul is through what we go through, okay? So, you know, we've come down to learn and grow. So, you know, we don't do that by staying in the same spot or in the same situation or position for forever. So, you know, for some of you, it might be time to shift and move on. Surrender. You manifest what you're ready for. Yes, we do. That doesn't mean it isn't right for you. It could just mean that it isn't right for you now. So what are you manifesting? What is appearing in your life? What's happening in and around you? Okay? Sometimes we need to trust. Sometimes we manifest something. We want something to happen, and because we don't see it within a certain space, you know, time, you know, certain time frame, we think it's not happening, but often the universe is working behind the scenes. So that's why that's saying just surrender it. You know, manifest, tell the universe what you want, and then just put it out there and step back and surrender it to the universe and go, okay, it's in the hands of whatever. It will happen. It will unfold as it's meant to. So some of you are really needing to trust and surrender in the month of April. Okay, in that 7 energy, you're transforming. You're being given the opportunity to be aware of the emotions, let them go, do some healing, because that's going to help you progress and move forward as a soul. So there's a need for transformation in the month of April for you guys, and it's a good thing because it's going to help you to progress. And you know, whatever you're going through or been through or gone through, it's made you who you are today, and that's something to be proud of. Okay, so let's delve into your reading. Thank you, spirits, angels, and guides. What do we have for the beautiful sign of Libra in the month of April? Wow, you have the Ace of Wands straight up. That's your current energy. Oh, sorry about the clicky thing, but I couldn't resist it. I was excited. And that's what I feel. It feels like there's a inner yearning for many of you Librans. The Libran energy is like rising, and it's like, well, come on, you know, when's it all going to happen? And that could be the ones that have been manifesting and haven't seen it come about. It's coming. Just surrender it and know that it's in good hands, or God's hands, or whatever you want to refer to. You got the Ace of Wands. I like it. Passion ignited. It's time. It's time to release. It's time to move on. It's time to step into that new phase. You know, you've done the hard yards. You've put up with the stuff, and now it's time to step forward into that power, into that passion, and you know, start really living. For some of you, it's taken its time, but it's not because it was, you know, being mean or the universe was holding out on you. It is because it's teaching you whatever you chose to learn, to grow from and learn, or grow and learn from as a soul when you chose to come down. So you know, acknowledge that it's unfolding as it's meant to. Okay, some of you may be seeing a lot of 2s or a lot of 5s. 5s is sudden abrupt change, and 2 is about partnerships, connections. Okay, be aware of who's coming into your journey at this time. You know, are you attracting the right type of people? And that could be how you're treating yourself. Treat yourself better, and you'll attract people that often would want to treat you better. So you know, what we put out, we get back. So, you know, make sure you are rewarding yourself, you are taking care of yourself, and you are honouring and acknowledging the good soul that you are, Libra. Okay, short-term sacrifice, long-term gain. So you've got 3 energy there. All good comes to those who wait, was what the words I was just given. You've got 1. You're definitely stepping into new beginnings. It's new beginnings, April. So for some of you, you've been through this stuff, and now it's time to step into a very, very strong month for this sign. You've got new beginnings. You've got Ace of Cups. You've got the Ace of Wands. Wow. I'm going to pull one more. Yeah. And really finding your passion, stepping up, finding your passion, putting your ideas out there. Stop putting things off. You're meant to not put things off, but put things on. I don't know, take it if it resonates. 4 of Wands energy and 5 of Swords. So there you've got, yeah, hard work is paying off. And it's not meant to all be hard work. I'm here, you reap what you sow. So it's like, you know, and it's almost like a bit like I'm hearing karma, because it's like what you put out, you get back. And it's going to be a month. It's a time of reaping what you sow, realizing, you know, the good that you've put out, the good is coming back. If there is a little bit of acknowledgement with regards to, you know, where you maybe haven't gone down the right path or made the right choice, and don't beat yourself up about it. Don't walk away from it. Honor it, acknowledge it, and move forward with it in a positive way it is a month of accountability. You know, going, well, you know, I had one too many last night. That's okay. You know, I'm not judging. One too many last night. You know, maybe, you know, tonight or, you know, next time I go out, I'm not going to have as many. You know, that's what I mean by taking responsibility, accountability. And, you know, karma is basically, we've been here before. We're souls that have come down to learn and grow. We don't learn the lessons that we choose, that we need to. You know, our physical life comes to the end and we just have to come back down and do it again. You know, we don't always, spiritually, we don't always like to put it into a negative or positive or a good or bad basket. You know, that's a societal physicality. You know, it's the physical life that tends to do that. So really, you know, we're all, you know, spirit and the universe and God and whatever you follow, they look at us with eyes of love. They don't judge us. The angels don't judge us for our choices or our decisions. But, you know, there's always a sense of accountability. You know, I take ownership. You know, if you didn't make or you feel that you didn't make a good choice about something, then how can you turn it around, flip it around? You know, and that's how we learn and grow. You know, we come down, we if you want to call them mistakes or that, I'm hearing the words fail. If you feel that you failed in some way, and my throat chakra is deciding to go off at the moment, then there's no such thing, because fail is the anagram for first attempt in learning, is what I'm seeing. First attempt in learning. I've seen that somewhere else. So it's not just spiritual source, but message. I've seen that somewhere else. First attempt in learning. Okay? So we don't get it right first time, we try it again, or we try something different. That's how we learn and grow as souls. We don't give up. We don't throw the towel. And you've got 5 energy there. Sometimes, you know, perhaps we have gone, well, you know what, it's never coming to me. I see very good, strong energy in your current energy, Libra. There's love. Whether that's you suddenly see the good in you now, so therefore you're going to attract it. I'm not necessarily saying it's love interest coming in. Perhaps you've done things a certain way for so long, it's now time to not repeat the same, but to do it differently. Try something different, try something new. Take it if it's your message, take it if it resonates. You've got 1 energy, so you've got new beginnings. It's almost like a start over for some of you. The opportunity to do things over or do things better this time. Learn from past mistakes. You know, we can't go back, we can't change it. The past is the past, but we can learn, heal and grow from it. So it's definitely a time to learn. Perhaps it's time to have a conversation, hence why my throat's going a little bit funny. I'm just going to grab some water. For some of you, you're not drinking enough water. So there's a need for you to drink more in general. And for some of you, you've got a lot of weight on your right shoulder. Some of you may even have problems with your right shoulder. Now for me, because that's physical life, it's symbolic of some of you that take on too much in the physical. You put too much pressure on yourself in the physical life, in the day-to-day. It could be to do with work or job or something. Or some of you may have some problems or issues with your shoulder. So lighten the load. You know, in healing, the shoulders are about what we carry on in this journey. The left being the past, what we carry from the past, and the right being the physical life, the current life, or the divine masculine. Okay, you've got 9 energy, 9 of Pentacles, material harvest. But some of you, you like the niceties, you like the good things in life, and you deserve it. And this is what it comes alongside the Four of Wands, the foundations and achievements. When you really set your mind to what you love and enjoy, you make things shift and change in a very strong way. But it's time not to, throw in the towel, give up if that's you. Trust your intuition. Things do take time, so there is a need to surrender. If you've been waiting and something hasn't come out for you, Libra, then they're saying all hope is not lost. You're moving forward. This could be something that's just coming about, and it's almost like it's just around the corner. So if you're waiting for something to come to fruition, you've got the 8 and the 9 of Pentacles, positive movement forward and material harvest, basically. Patience and planning. So you've got, oh my gosh, you've got 7, 8 and 9 of Pentacles. Patience and planning, things take time. So, for some of you as souls, perhaps patience is what you've come down to master. You've come down to really learn about patience. And that could make you also get quite frustrated or even angry at times because you feel like it takes forever for something to come about for you. But what if it is part of your soul's lessons to learn patience? It's coming, okay? Don't look to conflict and defeat or to, take that it never happens to you, because things are turning around, things are rebalancing, it's almost like there's a shift that's happening within you, and it's almost like you suddenly find what it is that you want to do or what you enjoy. I feel like I must be speaking to someone specific here, or some of you specifically. 3 of Swords. It hasn't been easy. Some of you are needing to, underneath the cry and the release and the emotional side of things, and allowing the death, allowing the falling away of the old. Some of you, it's an old relationship or what was. So some of you may have gone through separation, divorce, or, and it's time to let it go and allow the new to unfold for you, because you've got the straight after that, you work hard and you deserve it all. So believe in yourself, see yourself as worthy, because you definitely are. And you've got the world energy, you've got the universe. So you're definitely being nudged, you're certainly being prompted to do some healing, to do some release, to allow the old to fall away. And then you've got some movement and choices to make. For some of you, you're needing to take your power back. So it could be that you've allowed others to make decisions and choices for you. It's now time, Libra, to step up and start realizing those choices are yours to make. No one has the right to make choices or decisions for us. If we allow them to, then we're not taking the reins, I'm hearing, or sitting in the driving seat of our soul's journey. Where did that fly come from? Out of nowhere. Something is going to come out of nowhere for you. Sacral chakra energy, 2 energy, taking back your power. And that could be with partnerships. It could be within work, or it could also be within friendships, or even, a romantic partner. Or ex, I'm hearing. So take back your power. You're worthy. You deserve happiness. You have got some decisions to make as to what you want. So some of you, you've already come through into the new beginnings, and it's like you're still floating or drifting, or you're not sure what your next move is. April's going to be the month that gives you all the answers. April's going to be the month that some things get laid out for you. So you have those choices, those decisions to make. And you are going to move forward positively, because whatever decision you make, it's going to get you unstuck. It's going to shift you into new energy. Whether it's right for you or wrong for you, your intuition's going to guide you, and you're going to know, okay, well, I don't think I want to do that. And then it's going to keep you. Once you get that forward momentum, Libra, you're not going to want to stop. You're going to want to keep moving forward. Yeah, you have got to balance work and play, or whatever it is, because I do see the sense of the 4 of Swords. You push yourself, and sometimes we do that in the physical when we don't want to deal with the emotions that's coming up. We know we have a bit of healing to do. We know, and because we've had that old pattern of pushing things down, it's now time. So April is going to be a big month of healing, needing to acknowledge what the past taught you as that teacher, and acknowledge what still needs to be let go, and then learn and grow from it, because you've got the transformation right after I said that. So that is about the death, the rebirth in this deck. Okay, so we'll clarify in a moment with the Rider-Waite-Smith, but you've got the death energy, the transformation card, the 4 energy of that there's a renewal and a rebirth coming for you. Yeah, acknowledging, not pulling away, thinking, this is the way life is. You create that new, you rebirth, and you create what it is. You don't fall, as long as you don't fall into old patterns. You've got 8 energy, which is really fortuitous energy. 8 of Cups, you've got so much potential to create the life that you want, and things are really turning around for you in the month of April. So, you start the month off strong, but then there's a sense of possibly falling back into old patterns or old ways of thinking, or treating yourself in the same way, that there's just that reminder, well, come on, you've made some progress, you've come this far, don't sit back and wait for it to happen for you. You've got to initiate some of this. You've got to create the change that you want to see in the month of April. You've got the throat chakra energy. I'm not surprised it did come up. You've got a lot of 5s, so you have gone through some sudden abrupt change, or you're still going through it, and perhaps that's all part of the renewal of the nudging you. There's things in your control, out of your control. Surrender some of it to the universe, and just allow that release, that renewal. Let's clarify this for the beautiful sign of Libra. We're going to look and clarify in the current energy of you, and then the surrounding influences, and then the outcome for the month of April. Thank you. Alrighty, let's do this. Beautiful sign of Libra. What do they need? Clarifying. Let's clarify this passion ignited. Let's clarify the Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. So you've got 2 aces in the first row, which is really, you're walking away. Some of you, it's just time. It's time to end out the cycle. It's time to close the door. It's time for a new chapter. It is hard when we move through such, major events and major upheaval and major shifts and challenges within our journey as a soul. It's easy for us to dwell on it. It's easy for us to stay in that victimhood, or that, why is this happening to me? Well, it's happening for you to learn and grow, even as tough as it is, because we don't choose how we learn those lessons. We only choose the lessons, and we don't know what they are when we come down in the physical. But you've got the 5 of Cups energy there. He's too busy dwelling on the 3 that have tipped over, and he's not looking at the 2 behind him. You're moving on to calmer waters. You're moving on to better times. You've also got the 5 of Pentacles, which for me is the same. It's moving away from the struggles. It's moving away from the tough times. When you suddenly allow that stuff to release, and you allow the shift to happen that's trying to nudge you in that direction, you feel so much better, and you start alchemizing the life that you truly deserve, Libra. You've got the Magician energy. So it's not meant to be tough. Life is not meant to be tough. If it is, there needs to be some adjustments. There needs to be some changes and some shifts. You've got Star energy. So as we move out of your current energy, you're alchemizing, you're shifting, you're changing, you're positively moving forward. You're creating material harvest that you so deserve. You've got the Star energy, which is absolutely beautiful. Oh my gosh. And the 9 of Cups. So this is where things start turning around. I feel like for some of you, you've got to adopt a better mindset. So if you're looking at what is lacking or what is not there for you, start looking at what you want. So keep manifesting. Okay, I know some of you are probably saying, well, you're telling us to surrender because some of it's not happened yet. It will happen. It will unfold in divine timing. But you've got 2 positive influences in your current energy, probably around the mid of April. And the Hangman. So if things have been delayed or paused, it's been for a reason. The Hangman energy is just backing up what I said. When sometimes we manifest, it hasn't happened, we need to surrender it and trust that it happens in divine timing, and that is confirmation. You know, that sometimes we have to be willing to let go of and make room for the new, make room for the good stuff. And it takes time. So sometimes things get pushed. It's like the pause button, okay? It's like things have been on pause, and that's how you could be feeling, or may have been feeling. Things are going to pick up a gear, pick up a notch, or pick up a gear in the month of April for you. You're heading in the right direction. I'm hearing the words, don't isolate yourself. So don't keep yourself, it's almost like a self-confined prison. It's almost like you're holding yourself back from all the abundance, from being open to receiving from the universe because of what's happened in the past. So are you're a little sense of self-sabotage. Now, I say as it comes through. I don't fluff it. I don't change it. It is whatever is channeled through. So, you know, take it if it's your message. If you're not resonating with it, then it's not your message. But, you know, I say it like it is. Okay, I'm not gonna. You know, we get what we need on this journey as souls, not always what we want, okay, or what we expect. So you've got some beautiful energy here. So don't, you know, self-sabotage. Don't hold yourself back because of what's happened to you in the past or the way something's gone. You deserve all the abundance that's trying to open up to you, because not only have you had the Star and the Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, but yes, it's taken its time to unfold for you. You are moving forward in a positive way. You've now got the Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Happily ever after for me. So there is some moon energy there. So, you know, that's the polarity. Sometimes that's to do with healing. It comes up for me when there's a need to balance the divine masculine with the divine feminine. You know, it's all about balance. But sometimes it can be when there's a little bit of an emotional storm ahead. And that is often because take the E off the word emotion. You've got energy. The E means energy in motion. And often that is, there's time to release. It's a time of release, time to allow. Falls underneath the allow death card, which is a reminder to let it go, let things go. Two wanted to come out at the same time, I'm not surprised. King of Pentacles and Sun energy. Some of you may be sitting in King of Pentacles energy. You are sitting in a strong point in the month of, or strong position in the month of April. You've got the Sun energy, so whatever is unfolding, whatever you've been through, whatever you've come out the other side, you're going to be victorious with it. You've got Sun energy, you've got the Star, you've got the Nine of Cups, and you've got the Ten of Cups. Well, you've got 9 and 10 next to each other. I love it. Okay, so things are really moving forward for you in a successful way in the month of April. I really like it. You got it right next to the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Yeah, triumphant success. I didn't even see that ace before. Wow. Right, you got the Queen of Cups energy. Some of you may be dealing with the Queen of Cups. Somebody, whether it's a mentor or somebody that's going to give you some advice. It could be, I'm hearing some of you may be getting an advice from a professional person. It could be to do with your health and well-being or healing. It may even be that you're reaching out to somebody for some healing. Female, Queen of Cups energy, knows her stuff. Because it falls alongside the rest and rejuvenation, and it's a lot of 4 energy. It's time to take action. Okay, 4 is my action card. It's time to take action, and that the 4 comes before the 5, because when we get to the 5 energy, sometimes it's unexpected change. So we need to sometimes take action with the 4 energy before it gets to the 5, because sometimes the unexpected change can sometimes be a tower moment when the universe steps in. Not saying that's for you guys, I'm just explaining how 4s and 5s work for me. The Queen of Cups energy, you may be the Queen of Cups, but I do see that it is time to get some support out there, you know, reach out, connect with people, because it's going to open up things for you, because then you've got 10 of Pentacles. Wow, I really like this for you. Some of you are doing things the right way. Okay, some of you are needing to be more serious about your health and well-being. This is a conversation that needs to have as I'm moving down towards clarifying more about the throat chakra. So some of you perhaps are putting stuff off or delaying, putting your own wants and needs as important. It also comes alongside clarifying the sacral chakra card, which for me is personal power and taking care of your wants and needs. So health and well-being could be, for some of you, could be like, oh, look, you know what, I'm just going to do that for me, or I'm going to take a break, I'm going to take some time off, or do what you need to do to get yourself back on track. If this is for you, it's a message, okay? If you're connecting with that. Page of Wands energy. Some of you are needing to have a conversation, perhaps with I get a sense of a conversation needing to be had with somebody that's slightly behaves younger than they actually are. So perhaps there's a little bit of a sense of there could be an immature person around you. That could be a partner, and perhaps they're not being honest. It could also be that you're watching this and your partner is the one that needs to take their health and well-being seriously. It's going to be okay, but some of them are, perhaps they're pushing themselves a little bit. So you may be a cross-watcher, you may be watching this because you're partnered with a Libran and they're needing to be more particular about their health routine, or it could be need more exercise, or they could mean that they need to take a rest. It's going to be in their best interests, and obviously it could be something that's stressing you out or playing on your mind. You've got Ace of Swords energy, so out of that conversation only good's going to come. We do have to be mindful, especially with Swords energy, you know, that there's a blunt side and a good side, you know, a blunt side and a sharp side, I should say. And you know, we have to be mindful how we deliver it, but out of it you're there to support them, or you will be, and they, you know, you support each other. So there's a lot of strength, so a lot of positivity. It's going to be in their best interest to take advice, take action, and if that is you that's connecting with that, yeah, it's going to be a conversation that's going to be, I'm hearing, it's going to be good for all. It's going to be in everyone's best interest to do the right thing, and the outcome is good. So the outcome is, it creates a better foundation. It creates more harmony. Okay, you've got prosperity, harmony. It's a happily ever after card. So you know, you've got lots and lots of good things in the month of April, Libra, because at the end of it you're sitting in strong, Librans are sitting in very, very strong Emperor energy. Okay, I don't know, when I picked up the cards I didn't notice, but there was a few that decided to stay where they were. So I'm going to take these and have a look at them just out of curiosity. Oh my goodness, you've got the Ace of Pentacles. These are the flips for Libra. Okay, I was just getting that confirmed. Ace of Pentacles, you've got the 5 of Swords, you've got the 7 of Swords, and you've got the Ace of Cups. So amongst struggle and difficulty, things that you need to navigate in this month, you are side by side, you're being supported, you're being divinely guided and supported. And we're always unconditionally loved by the divine on this journey as souls. But you've got 2 aces side by side, and these are usually my cards of divine support, divine help, everything coming out the way it's meant to, positive outcomes, strength, courage, determination, abundance, joy, you know, everything is, and it almost feels like the way these two cards in the middle, yes, there's been a little bit of navigating, working through some stuff, but you're going to come out on top. You're going to come out on top. So whatever it is that you're navigating through the month of April, you're coming out on top because you're being divinely guided through it. All right, so I'm going to leave them there. That's what I have for you with those. We're going to pull some psychic. No, that's the psychic tarot. We're going to pull some angel tarot. Thank you, spirits, angels, and guides. What else does the sign of Libra need to hear from you for the month of April? Look at the bottom. Yeah, okay, look at the bottom. You got the Empress on the bottom, Archangel Gabriel, lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. There was the reference before about taking care of you, or I said treat yourself the way you wish to be treated. I'm not sure which one it was now. Anyway, so I get a sense with that it is just time to nourish yourself. Now, nourish and nurture yourself. And as I said, if you're a cross watcher and you're connecting with some of the health and well-being with regards to a partner, all is going to benefit, because when you're at your best, everyone else, or when they're at their best, everyone else is going to benefit. And the thing is, we're all one on this journey as souls. So when we work on ourselves individually and we take care of ourselves, the whole collective feels that vibration, and it benefits the whole collective. And that's what I'm feeling with that card. But give birth to your dreams. So whatever the new beginnings, the rebirth, the transformation, the taking care of your wants and needs, moving forward in a different, possibly for some of you in a different direction. They're saying give birth to your dreams. Allow yourself to be, you are worthy, you are enough, and it's your time. Go for it. 10 of Water. A contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. So if that's a new relationship coming in, it's a good one. If it's a existing one, it's just going to go from strength to strength. There's just that little bit of, that's shining bright, that one. It's going to be becoming more harmonious, I'm hearing. So you're going to work through any issues or any problems. So you've got the 2, so you've got the 10 of Water, but you've also got the 2 of Water, which is also connected to relationships. Water is also always an emotion energy, or the energy of emotion. So a relationship that continues to grow closer through forgiveness, the positive resolution of any conflict. So whatever is coming to the surface, whatever is surfacing at this time emotionally, is going to be healed. You're being given this opportunity to bring things to the surface, to air things out, and therefore heal them, which is only going to help you to go from strength to strength. And that also initiates the soul to transform. I'm just going to round things off with some affirmations for the beautiful sign of Libra, and then we'll just pull some other cards. Thank you. I'm seeing a tattoo, so some of you may be looking into getting another tattoo. It's very intricate. It's a lot of artwork, so it could be a sleeve or it could be on a leg, but I do get a sense that there's a lot gone into it, and I feel like for some of you it tells a story, and tattoos often do, because they're personalized or unique to that person. But I get a sense whoever's having this done, it's going to take time, because it's evolved over a space of time, and it's really significant to your journey. It's beautiful. It's going to be beautiful when it's completed. It's looking okay now, but it's going to be even better. Tending to the task of daily life affirmation. I am patiently loving in my home and create a sanctuary for myself and those who share my space. So that's what I feel, Libra, is that you're going to create more harmony within those relationships in the month of April, as well as in the home environment. So the home life is going to get better. Okay. Energy affirmation. I am full of robust energy and I can step up to whatever challenges lie ahead. By calling on this energy reserve, my energy is steady and sustained. Okay, so that's another one indicating the need to take care and nurture, nourish yourself. Okay. Nature's gifts affirmation. I am fully present with the natural world and the plants and trees in my environment. I enjoy the energy of the earth. Some of you needed to get out in nature and ground more. Perhaps if there's a lot going on, which, the month of April is going to be pretty full on for many of the signs, and us collectively, astrologically, and in society and all across the world. So there's a lot going down in April. I'm hearing. So yeah, definitely stay grounded. Also the indication of needing to stay hydrated too, okay, because we're a water being, we're a water creature made up of 70 to 80% water. I don't know exactly. All right, thank you, spirits, angels, guides. What's the final messages for Libra? Thank you. That's it. I heard that's it. Alrighty, let's do these and let's finish things off. My income is constantly increasing. I begin now today to open myself to ever increasing prosperity. Yes, you might want to write that one down and keep saying it to yourself. Okay, don't focus on lack. You will encourage and tell the universe you want more of it. Okay, focus on abundance and increasing your income if that's what you need. I am safe, it's only change. I cross all bridges with joy and ease. The old unfolds into wonderful new experiences. My life gets better all the time. Yes, it does. Stay positive. Put out there what you do want, not what you don't want. I am totally adequate for all situations. I am one with the power and wisdom of the universe. I claim this power and it is easy for me to stand up for myself. Just taking back your power, sacral chakra energy. And the last one I have for you is I release all criticism. I only give out that which I wish to receive in return. My love and acceptance of others is mirrored to me in every moment. Okay, so saying what was said before, you know, treat people as you wish to be treated. The better you treat yourself, the better you're going to attract people that treat you right as well. That's what I have for you, Libra. Enjoy the month of April. Take care, look after yourselves, and I look forward to seeing you in the next reading. And I'm sending you all lots of love and light.